Been a while since we've been here. But we are doing the Galactic Republic. Democratic nation filled with psionics, so we have our Jedi. And we have built several galactic wonders that are almost complete. So right now my research is pretty much automated. It's a new feature in the game, which I'm glad they added this in. So once you research auto-research, you can just auto-research everything, and that makes everything great. Everyone loves us, including our synthetic droids, because they have full rights and are treated as full citizens. Being a democracy does pay off. You have gateways pretty much everywhere. We are being blocked off by our neighbors, the Federation, and the Lost King servitors, but that's okay, because my aim isn't to become the biggest nation that I can. It's to keep my nation secure. If my Federation decides to do something stupid, like declare war on a fallen empire, before I'm ready for that, I will simply vote no and then leave the Federation so that they can't drag me back into it. They can deal with it. Because I'm on friendly relations with both fallen empires, and I'm superior to them right now in tech. Our resources are all green across the board, except for volatile motes and exotic gases, but other than that, everything else is being produced. I have 892 influence, so I can reform my government. Let's do that real quick. So I have to take out Beacon of Liberty because I became less egalitarian. So I'll take that out. And I'm going to put in two things. Parliamentary system, so I get faction influence gain plus 40. And even though we're a democratic society, I'm going to put in... I'm going to put in mining guilds because I need more minerals. I'm making 510 a month, but that's not enough for what I need. So that should do it. I was going to put in reanimators, but it doesn't make sense to have undead armies as a democratic society. There we go. And everyone is living a long, long, long life. It's good. You do have a protectorate right here. I think I may keep them there for a while at least, until they build up some more. Let's look at some of these megastructures. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a lot of the DLCs, so they're pretty much going to be the same ones you have seen before. But it doesn't hurt explaining them again. So these ring worlds take forever to upgrade, take forever to research, and take a lot of alloys to make. But once you have them, you have a nice place for your populations. You can make a lot of food and research on them. I am fully aware that there is a couple new DLCs out, Nemesis and Aquatics. I just haven't had time or the money to get them. But maybe one of these days, but I am working on getting some Spore expansions, so those may take a priority. Let's see what we just researched. Nerve dampeners, so we're researching leader lifespan plus 5. Yep, that's going to help a lot. So we already got the ring world almost completely done. The rest of it's going to take 1,300 days, just because of how long it takes to build it. Now we're going to jump to Alderaan. Here is the Science Nexus, which is giving us 350 of each type of science research each month. Ah yes, the Dyson sphere has been completed, so I am fully good on energy. Yeah, Dobulin High Kingdom is laying claims. I'm not worried because they're only like one system. And I have a ton of defense this time. My stations are 30 or more strength to defend. All our worlds are pretty much maxed out. Hoth is a penal colony for prisoners because I figured that was appropriate. Ice Planet. Got Dantooine, which is almost full. Got Pandora. Jungle World. Tatooine is almost done. Things are going pretty well for us. And now I'm the president of the Federation. I'm the only one providing an envoy to it, so my ally is not doing much. I may just leave the Federation if it continues like that. Because I'm not going to tolerate me doing all the work and my friend not doing anything. They can deal with defending themselves on their own. See Droman Koss. Destin is looking good. Needs more luxury goods. So this is the state of the galaxy. We got a couple massive empires and alliances. But surprisingly, I am superior to everyone because of my tech levels and because of my fleet power. I'm just dominating in general. And if I go to the galactic community, I'm the one with the most support because, well, the Lost Servitors are catching up, but I have 27,000 7K diplomatic power. That's good. That means I'm the strongest nation in the galactic community. If this was, Nemesis, I could become the custodian and then eventually the Galactic Emperor. Okay, so we have one more megastructure. We have one habitat. So outside of Utapau, we have our Sentry Array, which is providing us complete access to where all the enemy fleets are. This is always useful to have. I recommend researching this technology and building it. Takes a lot of resources, but once done, you know exactly where the enemy's at, and that's exactly what you need to know. You look at the victory chart, I'm now number 1. I've surpassed the ancients, the two fallen empires. That happened quite suddenly. Okay, they're allowing open borders from the pterodactyl people, that's great. So being a democratic society has more advantages than being an empire ruled by an emperor or a machine race. Anyway, this has been DarthSidious DGW. I hope you all enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Leave a comment, and I hope to see you all again.